Assalamu alaikum, everyone. How are you all? Say Assalamu alaikum to me and tell me where you're all from, and let me know how you are all doing. And let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up or anything. This will be great. Today I'm doing the session. Sister Tammy is moderating. Sister Tammy, I'll just talk to you a minute. I can't see you at all. So can you just give me a sign that everything is okay on the comments section, please? Hi, Jan. Is it Jan or Jan? Sayed Khan. Hi, how are you doing? Here we go. So, alhamdulillah for another new week. Alhamdulillah. I hope it's really nice and sunny where you are doing. Where you are doing. What's that? Oh dear, it's very tiring today, and it's only 12 midday here almost. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum, Yasin. How are you? Assalamu alaikum, Akbar. Hi, Akbar. I know you are, Akbar, brother. You're with us every week, or every live session, mashallah. Really loyal to us, mashallah, brother. We don't think we don't notice. Of course we do. Alhamdulillah. Yes, so alhamdulillah. Today I'm doing I'll just give you an update because last week I talked about Sister Tammy and her husband, and alhamdulillah, he's out of hospital now, alhamdulillah, and he's doing well. And Sister Tammy, she's doing as well, but today she just asked me to do this today, and then we'll just kick into place next week. We'll have a we'll go in sync again, but she still has to obviously take care of him. He's out of hospital, alhamdulillah, but he's doing well, but obviously he still needs some attention. So she's very busy at the moment, but they are extremely grateful of your dua, and jazakallah khair for everybody who made dua for them on our posts, on the video, and of course on our actual post, alhamdulillah. So I wanted to give you an update on that situation. Today, I'm just going to do normal positive Mondays. And if I don't, here we go. I can scroll. I have a new laptop, so I'm still trying to figure it all out. You know what it's like. As soon as you get anything new, it takes you ages, or it does me anyway. So I'm going to try and go through the comments as well, but I apologize if I don't see all of them, and I don't have my phone to check my message either because it's charging somewhere else. So I will do my best. Anyway, we are going now to talk about some positive stories that have come on our website this week. Alhamdulillah. There's some really nice ones. I'm still trying to scroll. Oh dear. Old school here, old school chick, right? Okay, so let's go to the first story. I really can't see you, but if I don't see you or see your messages, and I can't see Sister Tammy right now either, just to message me to let me know of anyone, I'm going to go through at the end of the session and I'll say hi. I always do it anyway, by the way. I'm always on afterwards, and I'm always having chats with you afterwards, so I will around to saying things to you. If I can't see you now, I'll just leave it a minute and see how it goes. So the first story of the week is we're going all the way to Malaysia this week for the first story. Do we have any brothers and sisters with us in Malaysia? If you are, let us know. If I can't give you a shout out, Sister Tammy will give you a thumbs up on the comments anyway. So we're both here, we're both active. Alhamdulillah. So this is a really nice before I go, can you see the little head in the background? Yes, she will be appearing, I think, every now and again. This is my daughter, and she likes to steal the show. Salam. So The first story is we're going to Malaysia now. Alhamdulillah, I have good health, and I'm sure many of you brothers and sisters do as well. But imagine if you are having problems hearing, if you are deaf, partially deaf, you know, you have hearing issues. These people will never be able to listen to the beauty of the Quran when it's recited. And how many times when you put Quran on, do you feel at peace? Do you feel really comforted? It's beautiful. I mean, this little one in the background here, she doesn't sleep without it. She cannot, subhanallah. So imagine if you can't hear, you're not seeing the beauty of, or hearing, sorry, the beauty of the Quran. A group of researchers from the Faculty of Quranic and Sunnah Studies at the University of Sains, Islam, Malaysia, are actually working on developing software to enable hearing impaired people learn the Quran, which is a fantastic initiative. And the head of the group said people with non-typical levels of ability were often left out of religious education. The development of the project takes into account the use of Android platform to make Quran accessible at the fingertips of people with disabilities and hearing impediment. So it's really a good initiative what they're doing, and inshallah, very soon, people who do have hearing problems are going to be like the rest of us and can hear the beauty of the Quran as we do, and hear the comforting as well, inshallah. The next story, I'm just going to leave her here because clearly she wants to be part of this video. The next story is also going to I finally can scroll. Let me say salam alaikum to some of you. Wa alaikum salam, Alira Powell Akbar. Yassine, alhamdulillah, may Allah protect you. May Allah protect you also, Yassine. Jazakallah khair, sister. You're welcome. Jazana wa iyakum Akbar. Yassine, you're new. Oh, well, join us every Monday, Yassine, because every Monday we do live videos bringing you all the positive stories to well, not all, we choose around 4 each week, and we have a general chit chat with all of you because we love it and we really appreciate our followers. I cannot guarantee that this little one will be in the videos every week though, because I'm not doing them every week. So you will only get to see her when I'm doing them. What else? Ahmed, you spoke in Arabic. Sorry, brother, I do not read Arabic, and I should, but I don't. So, assalamu alaikum. I think you're saying assalamu alaikum to me, or wa alaikum salam, right? Sister Tammy herself, she has thanked you all. Jazakallah khair, followers, for your dua and positive thoughts. Really, it touched them both. Subhanallah. What's that engine sound? I don't know, Ahmed. I'm in Canada. Maybe it's usually quite calm, but it can be an ambulance, because we are also experiencing quite hot weather at the moment. You never know. Or it could be a police. I really don't know. But I'm sorry, my windows are open because I need the air. Sorry about that. Hasrol, you're from Malaysia? MashaAllah. Well, this is a great initiative for you.
Biscuits in my belly.
Engine. Okay. So much love for the little girl. You're so sweet. May Allah bless her. Ameen. Ameen. Yes.
Hello.
Jazakallah khair, Ashrid. Allah bless you, sister. MashaAllah. Good come in the kingdom of faith, indeed. And I don't know your name, brother, because it's written in Arabic, but are you from Ethiopia? I assume so. MashaAllah. How are you doing over there? I'm complaining about the heat here. I know in Cairo, and Sister Tammy will confirm, it's absolutely boiling hot and like an oven. And for sure, if you're in the Middle East or anywhere near Egypt, it's going to be really hot. And I'm sure it's places in Africa, India, Pakistan. Am I right? It must be boiling where you are all. I'm complaining. It's around 32 here right now, and that's hot for me. And I used to live in Egypt. Can you imagine? Zainab, Hamda, good news. This is regarding Brother Mustafa and Sister Tammy. Indeed it is. We're very happy that he's getting back on his feet, alhamdulillah. I'm having problems scrolling, so let me just go to the next story and then I'll try my best in a little while. So the next story is also, I think from that part of the world, I'm sorry. No, let me speak a little bit.
Okay, Mom.
I'm very sorry. I'm ignorant, I have to say, when it comes to countries in Asia, so I do apologize. But this lady is from Kuala Selangor. If you know where that is, please let me know, because I'm not exactly sure. She's a teacher, and her name is Rafi. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. And she's a teacher from Kuala Selangor, and she has 3 young children, one of whom has cerebral palsy, so he has this disability. She always thought Hajj was a far-fetched dream. Of course, if you have children, it's hard enough, but having one with a disability is, it will obviously bring a lot more challenges to your life. However, she received an offer from Tambung Haji to perform Hajj, but she was about to refuse it because she had no one to look after 2 of her children. She and her husband and her eldest daughter would have gone, but the other 2, including the little boy with the disability, no one would have been able to look after him. This is when we really understand the true meaning of sadaqah, because this is when 4 of her former students from the school came and told her, we will look after your kids. You know, you made her a star now, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, they said, we'll come and look after your children so that she can go to Hajj. And I think that is a true meaning of sadaqah. It's just a proof that you don't need money to perform a charitable act or to do a good deed. And this is really fantastic. And they refuse to accept payment from her because of all the guidance that she has given them over the years. So pay it forward, ladies and gentlemen. If you know that somebody has done you really good in your life and they've given you something that you know you can't really repay in any way, shape or form, especially I think of parents, dear friends, siblings, you know, but I mean, it can be a stranger or it can be a teacher who's had a very big influence. You can always pay it forward and do something good for them in return. It doesn't matter how big it is. It doesn't need to be big. And we talked a bit about this last week. Good deeds don't necessarily mean money or finance. It can just be a pure act of kindness that you're doing because you love and care somebody, or that they've given you such a big influence, you know, that you want to thank them somehow. So that's really a kind thing that they did. So she's able to now go to Hajj and fulfill her dream. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. And I'm able to scroll. So Asrol says, thanks sis, you are blessed with sweet child. Alhamdulillah, Asrol, I am indeed. She's very good. She's loving all of you. Alhamdulillah. Ashrid, you're from Pakistan, mashallah. Brother, how is everything after the elections there? We've just had elections this week. We have been following it. Alhamdulillah. Mashallah, sister, you're from Ethiopia. I don't know your name, brother. Can you write it me in English? Because it's in Arabic. But and if I try and guess, I'm not gonna get it properly. I'm just trying to scroll again. If I can't, I'm going to go on to the next story and see. It's about getting the... Oh, that's all for now. Okay, so The next one is for the sisters out there. Hi, sisters. We have to really stick up for each other right now. Well, in any situation. But it's summer. It's hot. It's getting hot. How are you all doing with the hijab? It can be a struggle, can't it? Especially in the heat.
Poor things. In the heat, of course.
Yes, in the heat. Inshallah, one day you'll feel it as well. So
Poor things.
you might be saying poor things now.
Poor
Anyway,
things.
alhamdulillah, we have to wear hijab. Obviously, it's a command from Allah, and I'm not going to get into this old debate of those of us who do and don't, because that's between the sister and Allah. It's not for us to discuss. However, if you are wearing it, hot weather can be a challenge, especially the humidity, right? I mean, when it's humid, my goodness me, it's really terrible. So we have some tips, and the tips for hijab now, for your veil, should be linen, cotton, georgette, rayon, silk, or jersey. These are the best types to wear when it's hot, because obviously it's cooling. I wear a lot of cotton. This one I'm wearing now is cotton, because it makes you, it's breathable. And I mean, in any situation, even sometimes if you have medical situation, they often tell you to wear cotton because it allows the skin to breathe. So it's true of these. This is cotton, and I'm going to show you some actually that I have selected from my very few. I have a load in Egypt, but I could only bring so many with me here. But I will show you what kinds you should really aim for. And no, not yet, please. And the ones to avoid are polyester, acrylic, and nylon, because obviously they're heavier material, and also they more than likely make you suffer in the heat. You get very sweaty wearing them. As far as clothes are concerned, don't be thinking, oh, long sleeves are horrible. Actually, no, if you wear cotton or linen, long sleeve protect you from the sun's harmful rays. Anyway, before I was a Muslim, I went to Cairo as a holiday, and I didn't take any cut clothes with me, mainly because I was aware obviously of the culture at this time. This is before I'm a Muslim, but also because of the heat. And I used to wear the very nice cotton kaftan, you know, these kaftan tops, and they were popular at that time. Actually, it was a fashion all over, but you can still buy them in many shops, and you can find them on Amazon as well, and they're really nice. I mean, this, what I'm wearing, is cotton as well, and I would often wear this maybe with a cut top underneath because it's cotton, although I would usually avoid black in the heat. I know lots of sisters wear it if they're wearing abaya, but black absorbs heat, so it's going to make you feel really hot. So if in this case, if you can find different coloured abaya, if you wear abaya, I don't wear them as often as I used to. So I usually keep my abaya for if it's cooler, or if I'm just going quickly somewhere, or if I'm going to the mosque, or Ramadan, I wear them a lot because it's just easier. But if I'm out and about, I like a mixture of styles. So for me, I like to wear these. It's a long cardigan with no buttons, so you just put it on, and then you can see as well underneath that it's got no buttons on, and it's long. It covers, the back. So they're cotton as well, so they're very ideal if you're living in hot countries. They're ideal if it's the summer in England or in US or the UK. They're ideal clothes to wear as well. And of course, stay modest at all times. Loose clothing is essential, no matter what time of year. But in summer, it actually helps you feel cool, because it's allowing your skin to breathe, and that's what you need. So I thought I'd show you some things what I do wear. The kind of veil, this one is very nice and light, and I don't know if you can see. and it's actually got silk in it. It's not 100% silk. Hang on, Layla. So this kind of thing, you can see it's very light, but it's also a bit see-through. So what you should do, and I always do this now, if you wear, a cap, a bonnet, or a half. This is a half, so it finishes, you know, halfway over your head. Just a minute, Layla. These, I wear them all weathers, whether it's hot or not, simply because it stops the hijab moving. It keeps it in place, but also these actually, it sounds really a bit disgusting, so you do have to wash them a lot, but they actually soak the sweat sometimes, so you know you are then maybe able to wear heavier ones if you haven't got some light ones. But I like to wear them anyway because it stops the hair from falling, it stops your hijab from falling all over your face. So I have several of these in several colors, and I only have 2 of these at the moment. I actually like the ones that tie at the back. This is elasticated, and I've had to cut out some of the elastic because it gets too tight around the ears, and then it's not very nice. Mommy. So wait a minute. So I like the ones that you can actually tie at the back, because then you can adjust it to yourself. So this one is ideal for summer, and this one is ideal for summer because it's cotton and it's white. And again, if you wear it under, you know, with something underneath, it's also good. Ones I would wear, this is polyester, and I love it. And I probably would wear it in summer because, as I said, I wear this. But if you're not, or if you're in a very hot country like Egypt, I wouldn't wear it because it's polyester and it's quite thick, and you will sweat like crazy in it. And this is one I like to wear for best occasions anyway. And this one is cotton, but it's slightly heavier, but it would still be okay, I think. So those are the kind of things. Now, clothes-wise, I wanted to show you. This is like the black one I have on. It's red, but it's long sleeve and it's long at the back. So it's going to cover you, and it's really light. It's actually very light. These are very good things to wear in summer. And this is the kind of kaftan I'm talking about. I like red, as you can see, and I like pink. These are really light. Can you see? And they're really ideal for summer. So you have to make sure you get something like that. And then the trousers, move back. The trousers, I wear a lot of trousers. I wear them wide, and I don't know if you can see. These are wide all the way down. I'm holding them up like this. They're wide all the way down. They're very wide, so I like to wear them. Or maxi dresses or maxi skirts. So, you know, you can wear them quite easily, alhamdulillah. So that is ideal for sisters to wear in the summer, these kind of things. And I thought I'd give you a quick show in case you wonder, especially if you're a new Muslim, you might not always know what you want to wear. So you have to sort that. Try and experiment with your style. You don't have to go and wear abaya if you don't want to wear abaya, but just experiment, make sure it's loose, make sure it's modest. And I love to wear trousers. I don't wear jeans very often. If I wear jeans, usually I have to wear, it's winter when I can really cover them with a long coat or a long jumper, or, you know, something like that. In general, I don't tend to wear jeans in the summer. Anyway, they're not comfortable in the summer, are they? And the trousers, you can get these very nice linen trousers and cotton trousers that are very wide, if trousers is your thing. If you prefer to wear skirts or dresses, maxi ones. I mean, there's so many online. I used to shop at boohoo.com. They have a nice selection of maxi dresses and skirts, or they did. Or you can get them off Amazon or high street shops as well. I mean, lots of ladies, even non-Muslims, like to wear the maxi dresses, and then you can just put on a top or whatever like this, or something over it. So it's good, alhamdulillah. Now, the last story is women in mosque. Should women in mosque wear anything different to what they wear in the street? Well, we have a fantastic it's a fantastic series, actually, what Dr. Jassa Auda wrote about women in the mosque, because some people don't understand till now that women are allowed to go to the mosque, and we should. I mean, mosques are not just for praying, they are social hubs, and they always have been. You know, you go there to learn, you go there to attend lessons, you go there to learn Quran, you obviously go to pray. In our local mosque here in Canada, where I'm based now, in Fredericton, they have lessons for sisters. So the sisters all get together and have these lessons in the mosque. The mosques are not just for praying, and women should go to them. It is ideal, it is better for women to stay in their about. You need to go to the mosque. It's that simple. Sometimes women meet other sisters there. You like to stay in the mosque and do go to the mosque. So the Friday prayer, I went the other day because the first time I can understand it because it was in English. So in this case, it's good. So is there any evidence from the Sunnah that women should wear different when they go to the mosque? And the answer is no, basically. We are obliged to wear certain clothes, or we're not obliged to wear anything different to what we normally wear as long as it meets Islamic requirements. So hijab, regular hijab in the mosque should be worn, obviously. Okay, no tight clothing, no see-through clothing, no transparent, but this is normal. This is normal if you're going out and about. It's the same concept. So according to the Sunnah, there is no evidence to indicate any difference between normal Islamic dress code. And I'm just going to quote now 2 hadiths. The thing that you should always wear, obviously, is the hijab. And in actually the Quran, An-Nur 31, so I'll repeat that in case you didn't hear my accent, An-Nur, number 31, it says they should draw their veils over their bosoms. So, I mean, this is the normal standard verse that's commanding forth the hijab anyway. So it applies in the mosque, obviously. And Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, she said the believing women used to attend Fajr prayer with Allah's apostle covered with their veiling sheets, and after the prayer they would return to their homes. So, you know, they're going just as they would go with the veil or hijab. I know in those days they were wearing, like a lot of sisters do now in the Middle East, the big kalimas and the abaya. But I mean, nowadays, obviously, if you're wearing a hijab, it's enough, as long as it's not tight or revealing. And then the other requirement for the sisters in masjid is no perfume. We shouldn't be wearing perfume in the masjid. And Zainab, wife of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, said, the Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when one of you comes to the mosque, she should not apply perfume. And we should all understand why, because obviously perfume, if you're wearing a good scent, I mean, you know, how many times have you turned your head because you can smell something nice? It's going to make you attractive. And it's the same for the, I mean, I'm not saying brothers, I mean, it's not required. I think brothers can wear it, but you shouldn't be overpowering brothers. But I just want to point out here, a lot of people say women shouldn't wear the perfume, but brothers, you shouldn't be overpowering yourself either, because you shouldn't be making women look at you in the same way. So you should wear your scent lightly, not so you're attractive, because the smell, if you smell a good smell, you're going to look to see where it's coming from. This just doesn't apply on women only, it's also men. You shouldn't be wearing heavy scents, at least be light. If you're wearing it, have it light so that you're not attractive to the opposite sex. And a lot of brothers seem to think these rules apply for women only, but brothers, they apply for you. So you have to be careful of that. So that's my 4 stories of the week. I'm just going to try and see if I can scroll. If I can't, I'll reply to you later. I want to bring your attention to...
Bye-bye.
No, I'm not going yet, Lee.
Okay.
I want to bring your attention to our group. It's called About Islam 101, and Sister Tammy will put in the link. It's mainly for new Muslims. However, we encourage everyone to join us on there to help the new Muslims, and it's a very nice, a lot of people on there. We share anything on there as within reason. I'm not talking now about negative posts, but we talk about a lot of things that you won't find on our actual Facebook page. So if you want to join the group, come over. Sister Tammy will put the link. It's called About Islam 101. Come over, say hi, share your posts, keep it within the rules. We don't like to see a lot of too many distressing photos or anything like that, and but we do talk about a lot more things on there than what we do talk about on our page, and we have nice open discussions. The one recently, Sister Tammy was asking if anybody has faced Islamophobia, or because you're a Muslim, and we have lots of chats like that where possible. So go over there and say hi, salam, go and help a new Muslim, and just be part of us. It's a very lovely group. And the second thing I want to tell you about, many of you ask us, do you have WhatsApp? We don't have WhatsApp because at the minute the security on WhatsApp is still a little bit loose, so we want to be quite secure when we are posting on there for obvious reasons. We are 3 sisters and we need to be protected. So we have a channel on Telegram, and you can subscribe, and Sister Tammy will also put the link for Telegram. If you don't go onto our Facebook or very often, Telegram has 3 links a day on there, 3 of our top links a day, so you can keep in touch with some of the better stories that we have. So go over there and subscribe if you like that kind of thing. And the last thing I want to remind you all of is our YouTube channel. We do our own videos now. We produce them on several topics. The latest was on Hajj in brief for new Muslims, which is on our Facebook page.
I love you.
We put them on our Facebook page. We put them on Twitter. But all videos, everything that we do, whether it's our live counseling sessions, these kind of videos that Sister Tammy and myself do, and our other native videos that we do, like the Hajj in brief and cyclists from the Balkans who are cycling to Hajj. These kind of things are all on our YouTube channel. So go over there and subscribe, and you can see all of our videos on there, inshallah. So that's all for me today, and Madam here.
My name's not Madam, my name's Layla.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to keep it not so that everyone knows your name. It's okay.
But I want everybody to know my name.
Okay, inshallah. Everyone does now. So
I'm 5 years old, just. In December I'm turning 6 years
inshallah,
old.
inshallah. Okay, everybody. So I'm going to scroll through your comments after, because I can't do it now, and I need to sort this one out. So I will see you all very soon, inshallah.
Bye.
Have a very blessed week. May Allah bless you all with goodness, and may Allah protect all Muslim brothers, especially those in conflicted situations and oppressed situations all over the world. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa
Bye. The
rahmatullahi wa
rest of
barakatuh.
me and my mummy. Bye. Mwah.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Assalamualaikum.
I'm now trying to end it, and it's not.
We're trying to end it, but we cannot. End.